This morning, at least 5 international students at UC San Diego are facing an uncertain future after their F1 visas were unexpectedly revoked, and a 6th student was detained at the Mexican border, then returned to their home country. NBC 7's MG Perez joins us now in the studio with more on this developing story. MG, good morning.
Dana, good morning. Even UC San Diego leaders say they had no warning. The federal government planned to terminate those student visas, and there has still not been any explanation provided. On campus this weekend, UCSD students are concerned and looking for an answer to the question of who could be next. International students are a core community at the university. The school newspaper's editor-in-chief and managing editor are trying to find the facts.
There's so much that we just don't know, and there's just a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear in our community.
A statement from the UC President's office reads in part, the University of California is aware that international students across several of our campuses have been impacted by recent SEVIS terminations. This is a fluid situation, and we continue to monitor and assess its implications for the UC community and the people affected. SEVIS stands for the Student Exchange Visitor Information System. It is a web-based data collection and monitoring system for the Department of Homeland Security. It's also a way for violators to be identified, so appropriate enforcement action can be taken. That could include denying admission, benefits, or removal from the country.
It's so important that the university share how ICE got the list of these names, and they should work to keeping ICE off of campus. The conversation that we see across campus, across community members too, is the precedent that's being set is dangerous.
That was Samar Ismail with the San Diego Council on American Islamic Relations, also known as CAIR. The names of the students involved have not been released. Representatives of the UC Office of the President say they are committed to doing what they can to support all members of the community as they exercise their rights under the law. Coming up later in the hour, we will talk more about whether this could be tied to the recent protests on campus where students exercise their right to free speech. I'm MG Perez, NBC 7. Dana.
MG, thanks. We'll see you in about 30 minutes. And there have been similar reports of visas being pulled at other universities here in California and across the country. It's happened at UCLA, Tufts, Ohio State, and a number of other college campuses. This comes more than a week after Secretary of State Marco Rubio claimed around 300 student visas had been pulled. According to Rubio, some students have been targeted because of things like DUIs and on-campus protests related to the Israel-Hamas war. And we'll continue our coverage on the terminated student visas right here on NBC 7, on our website, and of course our NBC 7 app.